Hello, welcome back to our lesson 4 nonverbal hypnosis inductions. Hypnosis inductions, I think there exist several hundred of different hypnosis inductions in the world, but nonverbal inductions are very fast and very powerful. And in the most cases, your client will get much faster and deeper in trance by using non-verbal induction, because it works on an unconscious, on a physiological level and not on a verbal level. Verbal inductions or the linguistic patterns always reach the parts of the brain first where the conscious mind has to translate it from conscious to unconscious, the imagination. And we work directly on an unconscious level with non-verbal inductions. One non-verbal induction we have already learned, the fascination technique, and the success you will have with hypnotic fascination depends mainly on your experience and how good you're trained in your personal magnetism, which will be taught in the lesson 5 of this course, how to build up personal magnetism, personal hypnotic power. But it's very important to know that if your personal magnetism, your hypnotic power is stronger, your ability to fascinate is getting much stronger and much better. Now we come to the energetic inductions. Energetic inductions are rarely known, but you can induce trance states only by using special passes and special touches. And these energetic passes are well known in parts of the hypnosis scene today because of Dr. James Estale, because Dr. James Estale did about 400 surgeries using hypnosis, but he didn't know that it was hypnosis. And the people who were, or his patients, were not hypnotized by words, only by energetic preparation. And so this, maybe you know this state as a stale state or coma state. Today some hypnosis schools try to bring people into this coma state or a stale state by using words, but I think it's very difficult only by using words. And I think that what somewhere sold as a stale state or coma state is not the stale state we or the James Estale reached for his surgeries. The work of Estale was definitely non-verbal. Estale used or did not do the work himself because he was in India. And so he had several Indians who mesmerized the clients before the surgeries. But this was a very special technique, and they mesmerized the clients about between 7 and 12 days, and for several hours per day with a special technique. This technique is described in your manual. I think it's interesting to know how they did it, and it has nothing to do with the state or the techniques that are used today to reach the stale state or the hypnotic coma, a coma state. But just read it and try it out yourself, but you would have to find someone who, and you have to want it that you mesmerize someone, but 7 to 12 days, several hours per day, and then you maybe you will have the same success as Dale had. But only for the explanation. Okay, but we can use the techniques of mesmerism, animal magnetism, not to heal people, as it was meant at the beginning from Mesmer himself. Mesmer did that techniques to heal people, to send his energetic fluid to the people, and so they get healthy again. We use these techniques to bring people deeper in the trance state, in the hypnotic state, and for a better understanding, I think we don't use mesmerism. If we use the word in the right context, we don't use mesmerism. We use a side effect of mesmerism. This is the hypnotic or the trance state that occurs while we are mesmerizing, you know, or we're using mesmeristic passes. And now I'm going to show you several kinds of this hypnotic passes. There are short and long passes, and I'm going to show you in this video how to do them to get really stand-alone trance results. If you don't do anything, if you just make these passes, you have to or it takes a minimum of 15 to 20 minutes that you have to make these passes to that you get results that you can work with. Okay, and so what we do is that we use these passes not as a standalone induction. We use these passes to deepen the state. Maybe we do a hypnotic fascination, drop back induction, and then these passes to deepen the state. But you could also, and please try it, you will see it on the video, on the video that when you do these passes, look at the eyes of the client, you will see the eyes moving up, and you'll see moving side by side and eyelids fluttering. Typical signals that we have trance, only by using these passes. But now look at the techniques in the videos. Let's go. you will notice that how longer you practice working with hypnotic passes, the more you will feel the energy of your hands, and your client will feel your energy, and you will feel the energy of your clients. You will feel differences between different parts of the body, and the power of these passes is getting stronger and stronger. It's like you're opening the channels for your energy. It feels like that. I don't say that you open channels because we don't know if there are channels where energy flows out, but it doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter what you believe or what you not believe, what you don't believe. The only thing that matters is, does it work or does it not work? And if something works, we use it. If it doesn't work, we don't use it. It's a very, very simple idea. We always work like that. Because if it works, good. Works, doesn't work, not good. Very easy. Okay, so we come to our next hypnotic induction, the hypnotic touch induction. But it's I just tell you that it exists because to use this hypnotic touch induction, we need the hypnotic areas, the hypnotic points at the body. And these hypnogenic or hypnotic points will be taught in the next lesson of this course. And so we will come back to it later, but it's important to know, you just can say your client, please